There we go. Uh, that happened. I apologize. Let me do this again. Hi everyone. Yeah. As I was explaining while the mic was muted, the music for the game is off because I don't know if it's copyrighted or not, and I don't fancy finding out. Because I know in the past, Sony really did not like people using the music for this game, or even for Freedom Wars. So I know Freedom Wars is fine now, but this game hasn't been remastered or anything yet. So the sound stuff might still be copyrighted. I guess we're gonna go fight goblins? Sure. Only some descendants of a certain lesser line have what it takes to perform spells. It is customary for such descendants to undertake the ordeal when they approach adulthood. Okay. Disposing of monsters is a sorcerer's duty. Even if they show their original form, grant them no mercy. I wonder if the audio is bugged in general. Guys, this might be a no audio stream just to save your ears, because it just sounds like it's crackling. I apologize. You're just gonna have my voice. Uh, how my beautiful streamer doing? I'm doing fine. As you can see, I'm probably having a catastrophe meltdown on stream with the fact I didn't test the audio system this game. I can assure you it's not like this for every game, but for some reason this game, for some reason, just doesn't want to play audio too well. I could try rebooting it, playing something, I just don't know what it is. Maybe it's because I, like, pause the emulation? Joining Avalon, sacrificing renews offering strength. Avalon sorcerers gain the following effects. Sacrifice restore offering. Salvation restore health. I guess I'll sacrifice these. I want XP. I want strength. I want to be strong. I will try a reboot of the emulator after this, by the way. If that fixes the audio. Phantom quest complete. Give me strength. Because I can hear, like, this crackling fire noise. So that's why I think it's playing something, but it just isn't playing what it's meant to. Also, there is some artifacting on the graphics, but even then, that's, like, nothing compared to what's happening with the audio here. Which I'm still trying to understand why. Postscript was unlocked. Portraiture is unlocked. New Phantom Quest is unlocked. Okay. I feel like the room is spinning, but at least my headache went away. That's good, but keep an eye on that. Sorti... Sortiara grinned, flashing her teeth after routing the goblins. It was the first time I saw her smile. I told her that she looked better when she was angry. She almost killed me for that. Oh. But little did I know that I would never see her smile again. Worse, the memory of her smile would haunt me forever. Wait, I almost forgot. This journal can be altered slightly. Only certain special pages, of course. Here, let me show you. I don't want to alter anything yet. This is a portrait of a previous sorcerer, but this is a portrait that can be retouched, thus changing the appearance of the sorcerer in the stories. Uh, can I not do this right now because I literally can't hear anything? I need to sort the game. Oh my god, leave me alone. Okay, I'll just type a name game. There you go. You happy? Yes. Okay, great. Now can I go and restart my video game? Right. I'm gonna reboot the game, guys. So we're gonna cut to the new screen. This one. Hopefully we can fix the audio pipeline in this video game. I'm sick. Boot. Preparing to start the application. Yeah, please do that. Please don't like completely break. Otherwise we might be in some trouble. Probably why this game hasn't been remastered. Alright. It might be working. Otherwise, I don't know. I guess we'll find out. Alright, I can hear crawling. That's already an improvement. Oh, great. I gotta wipe this guy's tears. Stop crying. Lacrimal.
お前の指先についたその雫、それは大事に取っておけ。それがあればな、俺の中にある記述を消すこともできるだろう。あくまで一部だがな。雫は
I've
時
never
間が
heard
経て
this
ば
guy
また
in
集まる。
Japanese.
気にしてみるといいぜ。あと一つだけ言っとくぞ。別に泣いたわけじゃねえからな。勘違いするんじゃねえぞ。
Oh, so not tears, you miserable troll. They are tears. Yeah. Don't tell me what it isn't. This page is about the owner of the journal. Changes made to each category affect phantom quests. Good. And now we can change our character. Hopefully. Without the game, like, completely cracking. Darn. It's actually pretty cool. Like, this is just running on a PS Vita of the day. Let's try not to spend too long in here. Because ideally, we're all here for the gameplay, aren't we? God, I forgot how many faces they had to this. Let's go with that. Why not? Wait. Oh, you can make the Smurf. Go with that. I think I like one of that one. I go with this. See, we have to look the part before we go in. It's probably gonna be a disaster. Yeah, I forgot they made things like this. This is pretty cool. Let's just mix these two. I don't like the hat. Take that off. Oh, let's just go with that one. Why not? I think that was a good one. For some reason, sometimes it doesn't register what you clicked. Like, it takes a minute. Select offerings. Assign offerings to change the spells you take on quests. Customize 2 palettes of 3 offerings each. You can also drag icons from right to left to assign. I'm going to the doctor soon to figure out why I'm always feeling lightheaded and feeling like the room is spinning. Yeah, that's probably a good idea. Bring up to 2 offerings of one type into a phantom quest. A special sigil can relax this restriction. This. One thing to be noted. My name, before I forget it, forgetting one's existence, a fate worse than death. My name is smudged out. Contained within these pages is proof of my existence. Dedication to my future self, the Beast. I'll let you know what the doctors say about me. Sorcerer's Ordeal. Let's do this. We're on chapter 2.
魔法使いの試験は参加者の半数以上が死に至る。とある理由によって半数を下回ることは絶対にない。
I like how there's like 2 people reading the same script at the same time in the Japanese, voices.
そうした過酷な試験を取り仕切るのはアバロンという組織だ。試験の他組織への加入が認められれば一人前の魔法使いとして活動できる。
I view you as a friend because you mean the whole wide world to me.
たまたま同時期に試験を志願したのが人間だった。
皆殺しだ。私に従え。
こちらの言うことには耳を貸そうともしない。ただそれは一方で好都合にも思えた。下手な仲間意識などない方がいい。躊躇せずにこの女を捨て去ることができるからだ。その瞬間は必ず訪れる。気持
Giving
ちの
you a
準備
big
を始め
hug.
ても遅くはない。
Also, to the people in the Freedom Wars Remastered community, I am no longer a part of it. I departed due to some stuff going on. That's all I can really say. I guess. Oh, I guess I could say there was a few people in there that weren't telling the truth. Calling all sorcerers, exterminate these monsters. At Boreal City, Babylon Heights, Orc. Rewards: Falcon Feather S, Ice Carving Lid S, and Rock Blanket S. An effect and reward times 2. Most sorcerers belong to an organization called Avalon. Joining is proof that one has come of age as a sorcerer. One of my earliest memories is my parents of my parents telling me about necessary evils. My parents were sorcerers. It was fated their path would become mine. Bloodstained path I walk to this day. Wow. This looks pretty good. Bearing in mind, we are running this at native resolution for the Vita. This is not running at 1080p. Purely because I wanted to avoid emulation blackouts. That's why it's a bit, artifacted. Life has like real life objects too. Like you can save the object or you can sacrifice them. Like look, if I want to, well, I'm gonna save this cat. I can't. So I'm gonna put down cats. But when there's something like rats, I'll do it.
まさか救済するなんて言い出すなよ。ロケットするな。死にたいのか。
There's these rats. If you hold sacrifice, you get stronger. Rats actually like kind of draw people around them. And then the cat gets saved and just walks away.
生贄にしろ。いいから止めてしまえ。
They're rats. I now have 124 subscribers. Oh. Completed. Alright. Mass sacrifice 10. Nearly unscathed quest 80. Godspeed quest 120. Clear time 154. Total score 210. First rate sorcerer. Okay. In recognition of your efforts, Avalon hereby confers something to you. This reward, I think it said. Shield of Ice stops a number of blows. Crumbles if user attacked. Okay. Alright, this reward upon you press Perseus? I don't even know how to say that. Remember, you're always a beautiful person. Thanks. New lore added, Oz Magica unlocked, and new Phantom Quest available. Sure, I'll save my...
魔物に対して2名は執拗に攻撃を繰り返していた。もうとっくに死んでいる。彼女を止めようとすると殺意に満ちた視線を向けられた。
邪魔をするならお前を殺すぞ。
その日の夜、焚き火を囲んで暖を取っていると突然おえつが聞こえた。ニミエが右腕を抱え泣いている。大将、魔法を扱う多くの者が苦しむ右腕の異常か。彼女の悲痛な涙に少しいたたまれない気持ちになった。背中をさすってやると彼女の泣き声が漆黒の闇に響き渡った。泣き震える背中に手を添えているだけで彼女の苦しみが伝わってくる気がした。記述の中に女が出てきただろう。こいつとの出会いが大きく変えていくんだ。日記の書き手の人生をな。
Sorcerer's Ordeal, Chapter 3.
右腕がうずく。本音かどうかは知らないが、そんな理由でニミエは血を求めていた。その魔物は人型に区分される。魔法の使い方を誤り、かつての姿を失った人間たち。一人前の魔法使いになれば、そうした元人間を相手にするのが仕事になる。魔物を目の前にしたニミエは、
ためらうなよ。
と命令するように言ってきた。言われなくても分かっている。魔法使いの使命が殺人であることくらい。
By the way, probably a good time to remind people, if you're under 18 years old, as shown at the beginning of the stream, I would highly recommend to stop watching, because you will, experience very mature content. This game tends to have a lot of bloodstains. Tactile advice. Shields are effective against the enemy's charges. Take advantage of the enemy's elemental weakness. If you catch fire, perform evasive actions to put the fire out. Okay. If you see like little blocky artifacting, that is from the emulator. It's how the game is just handled on here. I can't do much about that.
ためらうなよ。人殺しが私たちの使命だ。生贄にしろ。息の根を止めてしまえ。
Magic level up. Attack boost. Who's this guy? Lucky for you, I'm in my 20s, but I may not look like it. I'm sure I am. Mind's Eye allows perception of the usually invisible, though it prevents you from casting spells. Green, red monsters or allies, hellfire low, red curse part, purple ill curse part, white a point of interest, blue soul sword. Hopefully you've been doing okay in the heat wave, yeah? The last 2 days have been very hot. Oh, last 2 days, sorry. Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. The worst. It's still pretty hot today, so we are only going to go for an hour today, by the way, guys. For like another 28 minutes. So... I'm not feeling tired on these guys or anything. They don't want that. Ow. This guy hits like a freight train. Everything else I thought. I was so far away from him. Excuse me. Got him.
まだ未練がある。死ねない。
Oh man, we've really reached a peak here. What? I didn't even choose sacrifice. Opposite forces. She wanted him dead. I just kept on using the fucking save power and I won. And sacrifice. Attack quest part, nearly escape quest, rapid quest, and arc feed elemental vulnerability. Ooh. We got a fire spell, fire tree root, and we also got another healing spell. Let me see what's going on over here. Oh, it's just telling people that I'm playing. Fair enough. I really did miss talking to Heat wave is definitely not being very kind to the streaming schedule.
自分は救いの手を差し伸べた。相手は多くの犠牲者を生んだ。しかし救った人間からのありがとうに勝るものはなかった。感謝されたことはただ嬉しかった。結果として仕事は全うできていない。だとしてもせめて今だけは浸ろうと思う。一つの命を救ったという小さな充足感に。追体験で学んだ知識や経験は本の外でも役に立つ。
Don't worry, the heat wave will be over soon, I promise you. I hope so. It's being kind of long and, perilous heat wave. Eventually, you'll learn to cast magic on your own. Then you'll have a chance at bringing Magusar to his knees. Funny thing is the game allows you to fight Magusar now. It's not a good idea to do it, but the game does allow you to fight Magusar. But if you do fight Magusar, he'll probably just one-shot you at this point in the game.
彼女の言葉は嘘だったのか。
He is the final boss of the game.
彼女はこう言っていた。
私には目的がある。そのためならお前を殺すことも厭わない。
だから今しがた起きたことに困惑する。魔物の攻撃から彼女が自分をかばってくれたのだ。彼女の方が代わりに死にかけているではないか。彼女が守ってくれなければその魔物に自分は殺されていた。彼女の言動は矛盾している。ただこのまま彼女に死なれてしまっては気分が悪すぎる。この戦い負けるわけにはいかない。
The Ariviste goal? Yes. What we're fighting now? I'm gonna guess things are not weak. I hope they're weak to ice still. Otherwise I'll just use something neutral. I carried Sortiara to a shady spot. Lying there was unconscious. She looked like any other girl. Could have been anyone. My father was also a sorcerer. He died battling a monster, but it was not the monster that killed him. It was his companion that ended his life. My father was sacrificed, an honorable death. I feel no sadness. He made me promise not to. I'll keep the cats alive. Even though they really want to kill me right now. Can you get out the sky? We might have to use a spell to get at these guys. How do I... Let me try this. Or I could just machine gun them with my own, exactly. That also works. Come here, Bodhi. I wasn't supposed to use a healing spell. Bird, come back here. I'm really like hurting myself to make this happen. Big pain, I mean. Come on, this bird, please. Literally the last thing on the map. He's just flying around like he hasn't got a clue. Ah, that's why. This thing's acting like the heat is touching. Just for that, you get sacrificed. Damn bird, he made me fly around everywhere to get him. Axe edge. Conjure a finely honed axe to repeatedly slash foes. Nice.
なぜ自分をかばったのか、目を覚ましたニミエに聞いてみた。彼女は
うるさい
とそっけなかった。体を起こしながらニミエは小さくつぶやいていた。
お前に背中をさすられて救われた気がした
と。まさか自分をかばってくれた理由がそれだったのだろうか。背中をさする、ただそれだけのことなのに、それ以上は何を尋ねても。
うるさい。黙れ。死にたいのか
の繰り返しで真意には近づけなかった。このニミエって女、素直じゃねえよな。
I'm just glad that my mother found me just in time to get to the hospital about 3 weeks ago. Yeah, that's good. That's Soul Tiara. She keeps her heart under lock and key. Apparently, she was pleased when you touched her back. You'll soon grow quite close to our dear author. Go on, keep reading and see for yourself. Chapter 5. Oh, that's some nice words.
抑えることができない。
ニミエは彼女自身に宿る殺意をそう表現した。
本当は血を見るのも嫌いなんだ。
ため息混じりにニミエは言った。
信じてもらえないかもしれないな。
と自重気味に彼女は続けた。そんなことはないと自分が答えると、彼女は
ありがとう
と表情を緩めた。正面から方向が聞こえてきた。試験で課せられた殺害対象をついに
I
見つ
wasn't
けた。
thinking straight that day when I
相棒のこと
decided
を
to
理
drink
解しかけ
5
たとこ
regular
ろで
canned
試
sodas.
験の終わりが近づいている。
Oof.
最初から分かっていた。刹那的で儚い関係になると、どちらかが必ず死ぬことになるのだ。
A harpy. I could have suffered worse than traveling with you, Tortiara said before reaching our journey's end. Don't die, will you? Offering auto restore. An offering's power is restored at the end of a phantom quest, provided it was not destroyed. Nearly cost me my life. Yeah, that wouldn't have been good. Also, if you see like square artifacts once again, like I said, I can't help it. This game has some artifacting issues on the
お前と相棒にな
emulator
れてよか
currently.
ったさあ行こう
Also, if it looks a bit grainy, it's because we're running at Vita's native resolution, 524p.
生贄にしろ息の根を止めてしまえ
Hair rats. Oh, that just looks beautiful. Ow.
足を引っ張るなら殺すぞ生贄にしろ息の根を止めてしまえ 足を引っ張るならから殺すもっとだもっと血をぶちまけろ なんて愉快なんだ
Man, those sending rats at us.
何やって
Stop
る
running!
抜け 足を引っ張るならお前から殺すぞ
Hey.
お願いです。命だけは。
More rats.
生贄にしろ。息の根を止めてしまえ。バカ野郎。
I got called a baka. Ah, the NPC. We'll get a purple one now, and an egg. Sapling root? A tree root crawls the earth, seeking foes, charged to enhance. A venom element. Launch a metallic mortar in an arc. Launch a flurry of metal blades to strike one or more enemies down. Give the user giant arm venom to repeatedly pummel foes. Awaken the magic of the harpy to blast nearby enemies with a shriek. Okay. Intelligence has reached 1. I got a little bit of intelligence. Ren, neutral arm. The monster was saved, its human form restored. With deep gratitude, they left these words. I will never forget this, and when the day comes, I will repay you in kind. Okay. That's nice of them, I guess.
生き残れた。強敵を相手にしながら、この試験は参加者の半数以上が死に至る。半数を下回ることは絶対にない。その不条理なしきたりがあるからこそ打ち解けるつもりはなかった。なのに今では彼女のことを仲間だと思ってしまっている。それは本来抱いてはいけない感情だ。一人前の魔法使いとしての覚悟が試されている。証明する方法は一つ。試験の最中にあるものを生贄に捧げること。そのあるものとは道中を共にした相棒の命である。
Oh, what?
どうだよ、イカれたしきたりだろ。これが魔法使いの試験だ。仲間を犠牲にしてでも目的を達す。そうした強い覚悟が求められているわ。試験の結末は近いぜ。
Alright, let's finish off the sorcerer's ordeal, I guess.
意識的に避けてきた。そう表現した瞬間、大切な存在になってしまうからだ。道中で掛け合った罵声や悪態も、そして励ましや優しさも忘れ去ることはできない。そんな記憶や思い出さえなければ、こんな複雑な思いをせずに済んだ。串刺しにされるような心の痛みを感じずに済んだ。
Leave it in there. Leave it in the freezer, I'll come down soon.
ニミゲと目があった。お互いに 似たような思いを抱いたに
Sorry
違い
about
ない。
that, everyone.
どうせなら人思いに。それが過酷な旅を共にした仲間へのせめてもの思いやりだと信じて。
My father was sacrificed, but I bear no grudge. Indeed, if I felt any resentment, it was towards the monsters he fought. That is why I shall undergo the ordeal to create a world free of monsters. Avalon has agents who eliminate those who disobey the rules of the ordeal. This cold-blooded murder is unavoidable. This will be our last mission for the day, guys. I think wrapping up after finishing Sorcerer's Ordeal is probably a good place to end things.
お前と戦うのがこんなに苦しいなんて。せめて人思いに殺してあげる。
PvP! Oh, fuck me. I'm incapable of fighting.
人思いに殺してあげる。
I found a way to cheese this like big day. You got every whack into those spells.
すべて殺意を塗りつぶそうと思っていた。仲間だなんて思っちゃいけなかった。他人のままでいられたらよかった。お前と戦うのがこんなに苦しい。
I think I cheesed it.
情けない。いらない。そんな顔しないで。
Fun fact, in the co-op mode, when your teammates go down, like the actual players, you can actually choose to save them, which will revive them, or you can sacrifice them to become stronger. It was actually a tactical thing. Yeah. This is the last. We just finished the last bit of the stream now. I'm just wrapping up the parts here, I guess. Ooh, we got a trophy. New sigil unlocked. Vigor sigil 1. Base health amp 150. Plus 50. Activate using neutral arm. Sacrificial sigil. Defense amp 50%. Attack amp 25% minus. Attack amp plus 5%. Arm with the Mad Witch. For the Pillager sigil. Poison recovery for the neutralizing sigil. Healer sigil. Solar healing magic amp 5%. 15% would activate using Divine Arm 1. Grunt Slayer. Grunt Tamer. Battle results bonus. Or same type offerings. Base health amp. Yes.
右腕を通じてニミュへの記憶や感情が止めどなく流れ込んでくる。その最後に どす黒い意識が押し寄せてきた。これ、他人がそこに宿っているような錯覚。ニミエが抱えていた殺戮衝動までも取り込んでいた。自分の意識と肉体が今後どうなってしまうのか想像もつかない。この日記をつけ始めたのは今の自分を覚えておくためだ。いつか化け物のようになってしまうかもしれない。現にその兆候は現れている。それでもニミエの存在をこの右腕から感じ取ることはできる。彼女が抱えていた憎しみや悲しみ、あるいはほんの少しの希望とともに、その確かな感覚だけが仲間を失った喪失感を和らげてくれていた。数日後、アバロンへの加入が正式に認められた。魔法使いを束ねる組織であり、魔物の排除を請け負う組織だ。自分はここで出会うことになる。あの不老不死の男と。日記の書き手はここから正式に魔法使いとして活動していく。世界中を旅することになるんだが、その活動内容を記したページが追体験可ノット。他のページを見るのはまだ早いぞ。先に読むべきページが。追体験には本の中で経験を積んで、もしマーリンに挑む気になったら俺にして、今のお前じゃ確実に。
I mean, hey. There we go. Alright, yeah. Let me up here, I guess. Alright. You can see we're on each screen. And, here's the stream schedule for next week. Or this week, I guess now. So, on the 19th, we have got Sword Art Online Fractured Daydream. Then on the 26th, we're back to beta emulation again. Yeah. Have a good day.